Today we are in Kingsbury precast yard, and today we are casting the last of 2,742 precast segmental viaduct segments. This factory was launched in 2023, set up specifically for the production of the precast segmental viaduct segments, which you can see behind me, and since then we have casted 2,742 segments. These segments are being used in the Delta Junction, for example in the Water Orton 1 and 2 viaducts that are currently being constructed over A446 Lichfield Rd near Coleshill. For these segments to be produced, first we need to assemble the rebar cage, then we need to lift it into the formworks. In the formworks we will be able to cast the concrete using a match cast segment that will help giving the segment the proper direction, orientation and shape. Then this segment will pass into the next position where it will get all the finishing works and second phase concrete, and then it will be lifted into the storage where it will wait until it's needed on the construction sites. As we finish the last segment today, the next stage for the Kingsbury precast yard will be to transform the place and the equipment to start the production of precast slabs for the Coleshill approach viaducts. As we achieve this milestone today, the team is finishing with a big sense of pride and belonging, and they should definitely be recognized for the high effort and high complexity engineering work that they have delivered, as every one of these segments are very technical and require a very big knowledge and experience. I will now pass over into the PSV team, who are now constructing the Water Orton 1 and 2 viaducts over A446 using these segments produced in the yard.
Hi, thank you for joining me at Water Orton Viaduct. I am Stefan Cicolini, Senior Works Manager for Precast Segmental Viaduct team. Today we are working on the deck erection for Water Orton 1 and Water Orton 2. We are crossing the A446 Lichfield Rd. So initially we forecast 10-day closure. By analyzing and fine-tuning the program, we managed to reduce the closure to 7 days. So the segments are manufactured at Kingsbury Precast Yard. They are stored on top of supporting frame. Then we can pick our segment with our SPMT, so a self-propeller modular trailer, drive underneath the segment, jack it up, drive all across the viaduct, reach the seawall crane where we are going to lift the segment. We can then pick the segment, lift it into the air, apply the glue and install it in situ. So we are located at close to Water Orton village, between Water Orton village and Coleshill. And here we are building 5 viaducts, 2 Water Orton viaducts, which again are linking the north to Birmingham, and 3 River Thames viaduct, which is part of the main line from the north to London. No later than 2 months ago, we had to cross over Network Rail under the possession for the Christmas. And today it's another incentive milestone for the project while we are crossing the Lichfield Rd. It's a team effort. There is a huge involvement from everyone on the project, and it's not only PSV. It's a huge collaboration between all the team. It's a real partnership with HS2, and that makes this success happening today. Our journey doesn't stop here, because we will have to continue our viaduct by the offices towards 7 piers. Then we will stop by Gilson Road. This summer, we have to install 6 spans above the motorway on the M42-M6 on the weekend closure, and afterward we'll be able to link our last span from the M42 to Gilson. Afterward, we will keep going working with the River Thames West double track viaduct and River Thames East single track viaduct, and they are going to be our last precast segmental erected viaduct this year.